All right, here we go. Newton's Law. Now, disclaimer. We are about to ruffle some feathers. But as we preface that, let's say, for instance, Peggy, we ain't never seen football a day of our life. We just started looking at football 2024 season.
Okay.
We don't care nothing about what you did before 2024. We just worry about this 2024 season.
That's a bit. So just
This season alone.
Okay, just this season.
Everything before 2024
is out the front door.
is out.
Gotcha.
So, we're going to play a game. Oh, fuck all that game. We just going to have a ranking that we're going to have a trust ranking. Given the circumstances of the preface that I already said. This is this year only. Okay. I don't care what you've done in your career.
Yep.
We care, but for the sake of this argument and discussion.
Yeah.
Because every day, Peg, you got to bring your lunch pail.
Okay.
You got to bring it. You got to let everybody know. Is you the real Peggy that you say you supposed to be?
And I'm packing a Peggy punch.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yes, I.
So every time you put that film out there, no matter if you're a future Hall of Famer, no matter if you're a perennial All-Pro, no matter if you're a Pro Bowl player or you're an impact player on your team, every day you have to earn it.
Yes, sir.
This list is the trust ranking. If I had to say who I trust most this year and this year only, these are the top 5 quarterbacks that I'm trusting.
Hold on now. What's the criteria that you judging them on now? Because you're talking about trust. That's
Tell
a
the
lot
people,
of things.
Peggy, we had a pre-production meeting.
Yeah.
Speak your truth.
Well, the criteria is as follows, all right? Number one is, are they clutched, The clutch gene, okay? And then
2024.
2024 up to week 7 going into week 8, all right? The clutch gene, all right? Then you're talking about how they respond to the team and with their team, okay?
How has the team also responded to them?
Yeah, exactly. The leadership, all
Yes,
right?
sir.
The leadership capability. And then last but not least, definitely not least, decision making, all right? You got to make the right decisions in that pocket.
Consistent.
Decisions. Good decisions.
Great. Putting the team in the good situation.
There you go.
Preface. This ain't your list. This mine.
All right now.
And given the circumstances. Number 5. I'm going with Sam Darnold.
Top 5 on this list.
Sammy D.
Big trust.
I got to trust him.
Why?
2024, this motherfucker been balling.
Okay.
I think the first week, it was like, whoa, shit. Wait. Could it be Sammy D?
Woo!
Out here willing and dealing like that? No, we got to follow it up. Second week, oh, shit. Third week, oh! The motherfucker is balling. Yeah. Sam Darnold. Sam Gunthridge. Darnold. My guy, you're playing lights out.
Yeah, he is.
The fucker is just, turn off the lights I'm looking for. Like, straight up. Thoroughly pleased. Thoroughly. So, Minnesota Vikings won't be in this position if Sammy D ain't doing his job. No. And he ain't had no little kick around games.
Nah, he had some real ones now.
Come on now.
They sitting 5-1. They just lost to the Lions.
And they could have very well won that game, but it was a battle. It was a barn burner. It was some cheek squeezers.
I mean,
you dig what I'm saying? Motherfucker, it was a contentious game.
Yeah.
And I say, bro, as a fan of football, the game that I loved the most this past weekend was the doggone Vikings and the Lions. It was so many big plays around the whole field on both sides of the ball. Jahmyr Gibbs, Montgomery, Justin Jefferson, Sam Darnold making plays out of Wazoo, Amon-Ra St. Brown, big plays. You got Jared Goff playing like bro, that was a fan's dream.
That's just crazy. Like years ago, just a couple of years ago, you be like, Lions versus Vikings is a much see.
Yeah, must
now
see.
It's like
it's prime time.
Prime time.
So Number 5.
All right.
Sam Darnold. Number 4. This year, trust rankings. Joe Burrow.
Ooh, that's a question.
No. Here, I got some things that has to be said. The record
Okay, let's talk about that part.
may not imply
The player.
the trust
Okay.
there, but as far as I'm Slim Shady, I'm Slim Shady, I'm Slim Shady, I'm Slim Shady. Please stand up. Is that how it's
Stand
going?
up. Similar, you had it.
All right, cool, that.
All right, please stand up.
Slim Burrow
Uh-huh.
playing out of his motherfucking mind. 14 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Now a little help from the defense, one hurt.
Yeah.
That would have helped magnify that record.
Gave up 96 points
Yeah, but damn.
in the past 3
That ain't
games.
because of Joe. Joe did his part. Now, he had a nasty interception with the Ravens, but that's partially with the lazy route, too. But do you throw that? That's your best receiver. Hell yeah, you throw that 10 out of the 10 times.
Yeah.
And that's just a lazy boy route. It is what it is. Now, at number 3.
Just top 3.
I told you I was going to
Ruffle something.
ruffle some feathers. We're going with Josh Allen right here. We're going with Josh Allen.
Well, you got to explain.
Because this is the thing. Going into this season, the challenge was set for Josh Allen to do what? Protect the football.
Protect the football. Yep, not give up the football.
He's definitely protected the football. 12 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. 2 fumbles, though.
Yeah.
But this time last year, the motherfucker was leading the fucker was leading the league in giveaway. Scouting report on Josh Allen was like, "Don't just be patient. Hey, he gonna give us an opportunity.
Yeah, that was
Just
definitely him.
trust.
It's going to come on this
He
way.
gonna do some Josh Allenism
Yeah.
and hand us the football by way of a fumble, by way of an interception.
That's great.
This year, no. Now, the question that I do have about Josh Allen is, how many meaningful wins do we have? But that don't mean I don't trust him
Yeah.
because he's been doing his part.
He has.
Now, I said, I'm going to ruffle some feathers here.
All right, these the top 2 now.
Top 2,
Not 2.
who I trust. What's the criteria, Peggy?
All right, we got Clutch Gene.
Clutch.
All right, how they respond to the team and how the team responds to them. And great decision making constantly.
Number 2, Jared Goff.
Okay. Big D, Derek Big D, Jared Goff.
Jared Goff.
Oh, slow down.
I know what you're thinking, Peggy.
What?
It's only but so many quarterbacks that's left on this big board.
Exactly. Because it's like,
You wasn't expecting to see Jared Goff up this high.
no.
At one point of the game, Jared Goff was 11 of 11, 12 of 12. The fucker's playing out of his fucking mind. He's getting the ball into the playmaker's hands. Yeah, you may say, Ken, this is the same person that you was talking about as a game man. He is managing the game at its all-time high. Brady-like.
Whoa.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
All right, Rudy.
We're talking about this year alone.
Yeah, these
And
7
somebody gonna say some stupid. Keep Brady out. Listen, bro. When you look at how quarterbacks quarterback, managers who manage the game, getting the team in the right play, getting the ball in the right hands, making the right decision on time.
Yeah.
That's a skill. That's elite. That's what Brady did. We're seeing that happen with Jared Goff. Playing within himself, making some big boy throws.
Yeah.
And boy, he loaded like a baked potato. Talent all around him. So, he's my number 2.
Boy, this number 1 crazy because it's only one spot. And if you don't say the right name, I mean, it's going to get Texas, Longhorns crowd up in here. We throwing shit on the field, bro.
I don't give a fuck. Because if I ever catch who threw it,
Yeah.
boy, it's going to be a cold day in hell by the time I get up off your bit, bro.
Yeah. You still looking for that person to knock your hat off.
And don't think girls can get checked too, because I got cousins.
Yeah, I got
Don't worry
cousins.
about it. Don't worry about it, baby. You talking buff. You talking hard. Nella. Queen. Come here, baby. Handle that. That's just how we rock and roll in our family. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to promote domestic violence. I ain't going to hit no female, but I got some females that'll hit you.
You fat.
Let me stop.
Take you out.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. Number one, Peggy.
Uh-huh.
Who I trust the most.
Okay.
With this year and this year only. By what we've seen this year. If I ain't never watched a piece of football prior to this year, if all jersey was blank, name tags blank,
Yeah.
who am I going with that I trust?
Okay.
Lamar Jackson.
Big trust. He at the top of the list.
Big. This motherfucker is embarking on his third MVP.
Talk about it, boy.
This motherfucker is one of very few
Yeah.
in NFL history to have a 305 touchdown performance and no turnovers. It's like,
He playing
is
bad.
there anything else this motherfucker can't do?
Fact.
And the motherfuckers around him are doing their job.
And it was the biggest question. Could him and Derrick Henry find the
Just when
step?
we thought we seen it all,
Oh, man.
and he shows another trick. I love to see it.
Yeah.
So somebody gonna say, how dare you not mention Patrick Mahomes?
I mean,
We're
Patrick.
talking about this year and this year alone.
Yep. Because there's a couple of names in here, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna name them.
Some head scratchers.
Patrick Mahomes is one that was off this list. He's not top 5 in trust in gameplay.
Because of what? Hold on.
Now, here.
Come on.
He's not playing up to the caliber that we expect Patrick Mahomes to play.
What, a 6-0?
Even sitting at 6-0, they have found ways not to lose, and teams have found ways to lose those games. Granted, we are a big toe away from them to have a loss in the opening week.
That's true. By the Ravens.
So, now, I will also admonish you this. This is my rankings. This who I trust, given what they did this year.
Okay.
Not 23, not 22, not 21, and beyond. This year.
But we got to
2024.
talk about it. You said Patrick. All
Hold
right.
on, Peggy. Him not having wide receiver talent does affect his ranking
Okay.
because it affects his production.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? He's been able to rely heavily on a top 4 points allowed defense, a top 6 defense in total yards. So, granted, he ain't no slop, but he just ain't my top 5 of them.
No
This
stop,
year.
but not
This year,
thus
make
far.
me think, and I'm going all off of analytics. Give me what he's done, and give me what is it better than Sam Darnold?
That's crazy that this is even.
Understand?
I know. I understand that.
People, get out y'all feelings. If we're going to talk sports, let's talk sports.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about his all-encompassing career.
We talking about from week up to week 7, week 8.
All games in 2024.
Yeah.
Not including his Super Bowl. This is the
Right now.
2024 football season.
What have you done for me lately?
That's it. That's not to say he's been playing like trash. They 6-0. They got the best record in the NFL. But understand how they've been winning football games. We're still looking for Mr. Swift. El Travador, please report to the field expeditiously. We would love and appreciate you doing the quan. Like we would love that. I just want to, I'm a fan. You dig?
I got you.
And then you may ask yourself, CJ Stroud. This is the thing that I looked at and
That's
I said,
another
hold on. Because I had him on
The top.
top 5. I said, hold on. There's no real meaningful wins that the Texans have. Granted, let me make it right, Peggy. Understand this. They beat the Patriots. Now, the Bills is the only one that's like, okay,
boy.
that's a big boy win.
Yeah.
the Jaguars, the Bears, the Colts. Those are the 5 teams that they won. They lost to the Packers. They lost to the Vikings. So he's not having a sophomore slump by any stretch of the imagination. No. And another thing that really made me, hold up. C.J. Stroud threw for 86 yards in the whole game versus the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah,
that is a little alarming.
Mm-hmm.
So wait. 86? No. With Tank Dell? With Mr. Steal Your Girl?
Mr. Steal Your Everything.
Mr. Like, listen. Spartan! Shit, this motherfucker here is going.
Mr. No Forgiveness.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Mr. Ain't the Bigger Man. Bruh. I just ain't sold. Not top 5. We're talking about this year.
Just this year alone.
That's not what you could be. I'm just talking about up to week 8. Now, week 9, it could be different.
Mm-hmm.
I want it to be different. Makes sense to you? Then you say, hold up, Jaden Daniels.
Youngblood got to be on the list. That was him. A lot of people.
I said, cool. Look, this the big boy league. This the big boy. Every week, you get analyzed by your play.
Yeah.
He's been playing out of his fucking mind.
Yes, sir.
A front runner for Rookie of the Year.
Definitely.
Press pause there.
Okay.
Skeptical about the wins that he had, though. He beat the Panthers.
Okay.
He beat the Browns. He beat the Cardinals. He beat the Bengals. And he's beat the Giants.
Yeah.
Lost to the Ravens and the Buccaneers. I don't think any of those teams have winning records that he's won. So I'm a little skeptical.
Yeah.
Call me crazy. I go by the analytics.
Yeah.
I don't go by my heart because I'm just here to give you the truth. And now, do I think we know what Patrick Mahomes is capable of? Of course we are. But in 2024, through week 8, at this particular point in time, trust ranking, Sam Darnold at 5, Joe Burrow at 4, Josh Allen at 3, Jared Goff at 2, and Lamar Jackson at 1. These guys have been displaying a good brand of football. Now, if you were to say, hey, if Patrick Mahomes had Jared Goff, I clearly said in line 2, him not having receiver talent does affect his ranking because it affects his production.
Yeah.
But
I got to ask you one question, though, with that. Jaden Daniels won against Burrow, but Burrow's in your top 5.
Yes.
What would you have to say about that?
I'm just a little skeptical on that. Like, I thought when I look, I was like, Joe Burrow. I was like, hold up, wait, could it be?
Because we looked at the record.
I'm looking
Joe
at
Burrow.
Joe Burrow. No, hell no. But
The stats.
the defense gave up 96 points.
In the last 3 games.
Like, hold on. Like, damn, we need help. Yeah. Help. Now you ask yourself, if Joe Burrow had the same efficiency that Patrick Mahomes had on his defense, what would that look like?
Yeah.
They'll probably be undefeated.
That's facts.
If Joe Burrow had a top 5, top 10 defense.
14 touchdowns and 2 interceptions.
Come on, he's doing his job.
Yeah. That's true, boo. You're going to hurt some feelings with this. But where did that come from, though? Like, obviously, the body of work, people judge people off their body of work, but we just hear names and just automatically, they're number 1.
Yeah, we got
number 1.
Listen, this is my reality, right? Let's judge athletes by what they're doing. It's 2 different discussions. Are we talking about career or season? This is a season discussion.
Yeah.
Not career.
And take the names off of
Listen, if you compare and contrast everybody, also taking into account who they've played, taking into account their stats and their performance in those particular games, you'll have a different outlook on understanding where I'm coming from. It ain't for me to be all like, bro, it's Patrick Mahomes. Yes, it is Patrick Mahomes. But Sam Darnold has outplayed Patrick Mahomes this year so far.
So far. Going into week 8.
But, like I said, if I didn't know anything about football and I just started watching football in 2024, this is my emotions towards it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to rile people up? Hell yeah. But, bruh, make me think otherwise. Then you start saying, what about Brock Purdy? The game, like when this was the game that kind of
women lie, men lie. Numbers don't.
Numbers don't. Threw 3 picks. Then you would say Baker Mayfield. I'm like, damn, like Baker. I was a Baker fan. I was like, damn, I had them to beat. And then you threw them. It was egregious. Egregious work. This was diabolical. This was satanic. This was brothel work. Everybody. I mean, I said, hold up. I said, bro, what the bro? He threw a pick in the red zone.
Because that's what I was like, bro. You ain't gonna put Baker in
and
there?
You saw the clips.
Yeah.
And I'm saying to myself, like, bro, golly. Then CJ Stroud is like, yo, bro, Patriots, Bills. Okay, cool. Jags, Bears. Then somebody gonna say, is it shit? They doing what they supposed to do? Yes. And every week is going to be a different update.
Yeah.
But just because what you did before doesn't automatically give you a shoe into the top 5. We're talking about season production, not career production.
Correct. Thus far.